Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get into today's video. So today I am making one of my favorite simple porridge, and it is very special to me because Ramadan and Lent are happening at the same time this year. Yes, as a Christian, Lent is my season of prayer, discipline, and drawing closer to God. And watching my Muslim brothers and sisters fasting Ramadan also inspire me so much. Yes, guys. This season reminds me that no matter how our faith, we are all learning patience, self-control, and gratitude. My husband really motivates me during this time. When I feel tired or hungry, he encourages me to stay strong and keep going. We support each other with love, prayer, and good food like this pap. Yes, guys. If you're liking this video so far, give this video a big like and a big thumbs up. Yes. So fasting is not just about food. It is about fixing our hearts, helping others, and become better people. Yes, guys. So today's pap is more than just porridge. It reminds me of faith, unity, and family, guys. Yes. So if you are fasting this season, I am praying for strength for you. And if you are not, remember to be kind and supportive to those who are. Thank you so much for being part of my daily life. Happy Ramadan and blessed Lent to you all. So as you can see, I have my water boiling already. I added the Arraw pap, which is the pap that I'm making. You want to make sure you put the water in the pot and make sure it's boiled. You want to put enough water, guys. If the water is not enough, you want to make sure you add some water as we go. Yes, it gets thicker as you going. It just gets thicker and thicker. So after the water boils, I added the Arraw pap. Yes, I added the Arraw pap. As you can see, I am mixing it so that it will not stick from the bottom of the pot. And sorry guys, I do not measure, but like I said, when it comes to making Arraw pap or any type of porridge, the more you cook it, the more it gets thicker, especially when it's cold. Yes, when it's cold, guys, it gets really, really thick. So if you feel as though you add too much water, don't panic, just keep cooking it. And like I said again, when you put it in the fridge for the next day, it gets so thick, guys. So just keep stirring. Don't walk away from the pot. Don't walk away. Just keep, because you really want the Arraw pap to cook. You want the Arraw to cook. And if I say you want it to cook, you want it to cook because it requires enough water. And I'm going to be adding more water into the Arraw pap. Like I said, if you feel as though you add too much water, do not panic, guys. Do not panic. Just keep stirring it. Don't walk away because you don't want it to start lumping and sticking from the bottom of the pot. The most important part of making a very smooth texture Arraw pap is as soon as you're pouring it into the hot water, you want to keep stirring right away, because if you slow down and you do not keep stirring it in the first I would say 3 to 5 seconds or whatever, is gonna start lumping. But even though if you start creating lumps, don't panic. Just take your wooden spoon or whatever spoon you're using, just kind of like break it up a little bit and keep stirring. As you can see, you see how thick it is. So I have some boiling water here. I boiled some boiling water. Do not use cold water, guys. Just use hot boiling water if you plan on adding some water into the Arraw pap. Like I said, do not panic. The more you cook it, the more it gets thicker. All right, there's a limit though too. You don't want to over put too much water. As you can see, I'm adding enough water. I think I'm gonna pour most of that water into the Arraw pap. And guys, like I said, it gets really thick. Yes, I remember growing up in Gambia, guys. Arraw pap was one of the porridge that is so popular. I am going to be coming up with another porridge. It's called churagerte. Yes, if you live in the diaspora, do not worry. And if you don't have any family member to send you any type of churagerte, another porridge called churagerte, I got your back. I will be showing you how to make your own churragete diaspora style. Yes, diasporan style. Yes. So if you don't have any family member to bring you churragete, don't worry, I got your back. You want to stay tuned for that video, especially this time of the year during Ramadan. This is the best porridge you can ever make, guys. Especially, I'm sure the Muslims will agree with me, even the Christian guys. In the morning, first thing in the morning, you want to eat something that will fill you up, that have some sugar, so that you don't crash in the middle of the day during your fast. Eat porridge in the morning, and then that will probably hold you up until like 7 o'clock in the evening, when you're ready to cut your fast, because in that way your belly is full, you have the enough sugar in your system, in your body, so that you don't crash. Okay, because if you don't have that sugar, you tend to crash. Yeah, so like I said, stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna be coming up diasporan style, how to make your own churragete without having any family member or anybody bringing you churragete from the Gambia or from Africa, especially the Gambia or Senegal. Yes, I'll show you guys how to make your own churragete from scratch, and you don't have to worry. I believe I'll try to come up with that video right after this video, at least before the Ramadan or the Lent is over. All right, as you can see, the pap is cooking really good. Sometimes people add baobab juice on it to help it to get thick and a little tangy. That's your choice. I do not. I usually just squeeze like some lemon in it, not as much, because you don't want it to overpower it. Then I'm going to add sugar. Okay, it's your choice to add sugar when you're making the Arraw pap. It's your choice to add the sugar, or you can add the sugar later. If you're making for someone who doesn't like too much sugar, I would say up that part out. Just make the pap. And without any sugar. If they want to go and add sugar to their liking, they can go ahead and add sugar. But for me personally, I just like to add the sugar while I'm cooking it. In that way, it's already sweet, because usually I do not like my Arraw pap, to be honest. I do not like to drink it with anything, just as is. But sometimes I do enjoy drinking it with milk. You can also drink it with yogurt or whatever, but for me, my preference, I like to drink mine with just plain or milk. But my favorite choice is not adding anything to it, just hot, and just like that. So I added a little bit of lemon, and keep stirring. Like I said, you want your Arraw pap to cook, and do not panic if you feel like it's too wata. Just keep cooking and cooking and cooking. Once you put it in the fridge, trust me, the next day it's going to be really, really thick. Yes, it's going to be really, really thick. If you're liking this video so far, give this video a big like and a big thumbs up. Yes, I am so grateful for this Ramadan. Me being a Christian, like I said, my husband is a Muslim. This is a very special month we are in. We both fasting at the same time. We help each other, we motivate each other, especially from him. He's gonna definitely motivate me to fast, because to be honest with you, I'm guilty. Sometimes I don't fast during Lent, but being that Ramadan and Lent is the same time this year, definitely I'm definitely gonna look up to him and try to fast along with him. Yes, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be getting up like 5 o'clock in the morning to do the Heda like he does. For me, I don't mind, even though if I don't eat anything the whole day. I think, like I said again, like I mentioned before, Ramadan is not just about the food. You know what I mean? It's what's in your heart. You know what I mean? So even though if I don't eat early morning, I will be able to sustain and be strong until it's time for me to break my fast. Yes. And let me know, guys, what you guys think about this recipe. If you plan on trying it, you can also make your own arrow pap from scratch. If you get the, if you have the dugup. All right, so as you can see, our arrow pap is ready. This is how it looks like. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh. Yes, like I said again, I remember back home in Gambia, we used to go buy arrow pap. Yes, early in the morning. Since I grew up in Banjul, we used to go buy our favorite Arraw pap from Allen Street. Yes, that woman probably already died. It's, yeah, it's, she already passed away anyway. She was one Hausa lady in Allen Street, the junction of Allen Street and Lovell Street. Yes, that compound is not even there anymore anyway. They built a big building there for they do rent it out for people who come for holidays and stuff like that. It's a junction between Allen Street and Lovell Street. Allen Street and Lovell Street, the junction before you heading into the Lasowaf Street. Yes, I forgot the lady's name because I was very, very young. But that's where we used to go buy our Arraw pap. Is our favorite lady that used to sell Arraw pap there. She's one Hausa lady, one Hausa old granny like this. But her Arraw pap was the best. Yes. If any of you remember what I'm talking about, just leave a comment down below and let me know. That's been long time. That compound is not even there no more. Like I said, they built a big like a story building there. They rent it out for people who come down for a holiday. I remember staying there in 2022 when my mother passed away. Yeah, when I went for holidays, not holidays, when my mom passed away. So this is the Arab pap. As you can see, it gets really thick, guys. I told you guys, when it gets cool, it gets really thick. All right, so do not panic, so this is my bowl. I just wanted to dish it out and show you guys how I'm gonna enjoy mine. You see how thick it is with all that water that I added. So I'm gonna be enjoying it with milk. Like I said, I do not like eating it with milk, but I'm going to just show you guys, how to add the milk there because it's already cooked with sugar. All right, so I'm going to add milk. If you like this video so far, give this video a big like and a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and turn on your post notification bell so that you stay updated in any new video that I uploaded. All right, and I pray that God will answer all of our prayers this Lent season. Yes, and like I said, it's not all about the food. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.